Good morning students and welcome back. Today we will solve political science worksheet of lesson number 2, the electoral process. So take out your worksheet and be ready. The question number 1 is fill in the blanks. Read the first fill in the blank now. The right to give recognition or de-recognize a political party lies with dash. The answer is Election Commission. Now read the second one. There are dash constituencies of Lok Sabha at present. So there are 543 constituencies of Lok Sabha in India. So the answer is 543. Now read the third fill in the blank. Dash from the present state of Himachal Pradesh was the first voter. That means when our country got independent and the first time election was held, so the first citizen to vote in independent country was Shyam Sharan Negi. So the answer is Shyam Sharan Negi. Now read the fourth fill in the blank. Due to EVM, dash people can also vote easily. So the answer is Divyang. Due to EVM, even the handicapped people can vote very easily. So the answer is Divyang. Now read the fifth fill in the blank. The first election in India was held in dash. So after independence, the first election when it was held, that was in the year 1951-52. So the answer is 1951-52. So now complete the fill in the blank answers. Once again read while writing the fill in the blanks. These images are more clear. Now let's start with the second question. Do as directed or complete the concept. So under that the first web is process of election. There are 8 processes which you have already learned, but in exam any 4 will be given and remaining 4 you have to write down. So you have to prepare all 8 processes because anything can be asked and anything can be given. Suppose alternate will be given, you have to write alternate, or the starting 4 boxes will be given, the remaining 4 boxes you have to write, or bottom 4 boxes will be given, then the remaining 4 boxes you have to write, or in between 4 boxes will be asked. So anything can be asked, so you should be prepared with the all 8 boxes. This question was also asked in March 2019. So it is one of the important web. So let's start. The first one is already given, that is establishment of constituencies. So after establishing the constituencies, the second step will be finalizing the voters list. So write down the second box, finalizing the voters list. That means updating the new voters list during the time of election. Then after finalizing the voters list, the third process will be nomination of candidates and scrutiny of their nomination forms. That is, candidates should submit form and election commission will verify that form. Then the fourth process is election campaign. So that is political party do campaigning. That means to popularize their political party among the people. So the next step is election campaign. Fifth process is actual voting. That means voting day, where the citizens go and vote on that day. Sixth process is counting of votes. After the votes done by the people, then the voting is counted. Seventh process is results of election. So after counting, then results will be declared which party has won the election. And the last process is, that is 8th one, resolution of disputes regarding elections. That means if any problem arise even after elections are over and results are declared, the problems regarding fraudness, then Election Commission investigate that matter and try to sort out. So these are the 8 process of elections. So students, write down all these 8 process in your worksheet. Now read the second web. Work done by Election Commission about electoral rolls. Electoral rolls means voters list. So what Election Commission do regarding the voters list? So how he prepares the voters list? So that process of only voters list we have to write down here. First one is to prepare voters list. Second one, to include names of new voters. To include names of new voters. Then third one, to delete names of migrated and dead voters. To delete names of migrated and dead voters. Migrated means the one who have come from other place and settled over here. And the fourth one is to publish updated voters list. To publish updated voters list. That is, after adding new names or cancelling the names of voters who have died or migrated, the new list is being prepared, that is update voters list. So students, write down the answers of this web under the question work done by Election Commission about electoral rolls. Now read the third web, functions of Election Commission. We have already learned the functions of Election Commission in detail. That is, what are the work of Election Commission? So there are 5 major functions of Election Commission. The first one is preparing the voters list. Preparing the voters list. Second one is to decide the timetable and the program of election. To decide the timetable and the program of elections. That is, Election Commission declares when the elections will be held and where. So the date will be given. Third one is scrutiny of the application of candidates. Scrutiny of the application of candidates. That means the form which is being submitted by the candidate, so that form verification will be done. What we can say investigation also. That is, whether the candidate is deserving or not. Then fourth one is give recognition to political parties. To give recognition to political parties. That means giving an identification that this party can establish their party legally. And the last one is to resolve any disputes relating to elections. To resolve any disputes relating to elections. That is, if any problems arise even after elections over, then Election Commission will sort out that problem. So students, here we finished the second lesson Political Science worksheet. Please keep learning. Goodbye and take care.